Alright, welcome back to the channel, guys. So what I want to go through today are the regular crystals. I mean, and these few combat bot crystals, a lot of the stuff that's up front, and a lot of premium crystals. Or should I? I mean, we know these are going to be dupes. I guess, yeah, I'm only missing Breakdown Prime, so I guess a lot of things are going to be dupes. But going through the Autobot ones, at least I'll get something new. So let's save those and let's just move down the line. And let's see what I end up getting. A little volume here. There we go. Hopefully it wasn't muted for the first minute. Alright, Scourge ain't too bad. I already have Scourge and I already have Armada Megatron. But then random just over there for nothing. These nanofrosts isn't any good. Like, I can't really work them right. Alright, so let's gonna go through the Decepticon ones first. Do I think I am going to get Breakdown Prime? No. He's the last guy that's missing, so no, that's not gonna happen. But the point of this video is to get more more power cores and spark. Mostly power cores. I have a little free time so I can, get rid of a handful of stuff. So let's just get that out of the way. It's going to take longer to connect than open the 10 crystals up. That's the only thing that sucks. But I think you guys know what it is. I think I'm far from getting like his guaranteed 4-star anyway. Like, if I was close to getting Breakdown Primes core, I wouldn't mind. Hopefully it makes things a little bit easier so I don't have to buy his bundle. The way they have the bundles set up, it feels like a level of fatigue too. It's like, I don't want to buy a total Spark bundle when all I want is just regular Spark, for example. Again, it was just an example. What I do need Spark-wise is Combat Bot Spark. I also need Combiner Spark too. Okay, so maybe that was a... in this case, it wasn't the best of examples because I want all three on this account. I can mention on my main account, it's like I don't want more Combiner Spark because I've maxed out everyone except for Victorion, and I don't even use Victorion, to be honest. So it's like, what's the point of giving me Combat Spark or trying to max her out? Everyone else is at level 25, and she's at, I think, level 12. I think it's Minosaur on this one. And we know that they have a 5-star version of God Neptune. Maybe by the time you watch this video, they have more information on the 5-star Volcanicus. I just know the community is not too crazy about Volcanicus because with Predaking, because they're glass cannons. What can they do to make them better? You know, that's like, is it increase the health? You know, do something armor wise. But this is just a 5-star upgrade, so it's not a complete revamp. It's just, you know, an additional power. And what's the additional power they would give Volcanicus? That's the real question. I know I'm not going to hit the 5,000 core cap, so I'm good there. Do 4-star dupes even come with... Yeah, we got to go check that out real quick. What are the percentages on these things? Because they're like freemiums, right? So what? It doesn't really say what the percentages are here. But I guess because they also throw in premium chips, they have to make certain adjustments. Oops, that's not what I meant. So the, okay, I was like, how come the open more button wasn't there? It caught me off guard. I know I don't have all the 3 and 4-star alt factions, so I don't mind, you know, getting somebody new there. I wouldn't, unfortunately, keep it, or I'm sorry, not keep it. I wouldn't take it seriously though. It's like a alt faction, and because this is my secondary account, and I don't even really play this one that much. So what I just make sure about is that the dispatch missions are running all the time. There are none free. What I would like to see in a future update is more dispatch missions, and you know, we have combiners and titans that don't do anything, so send them off too. Have them, you know, similarly farm Z-Energon and maybe some alternate spark too. Doesn't have to be much, but you know, just a little something. Like the lowest amount I think is like 1,000, so let's do that. 2-star. Not gonna do anything with her. What would be nice is if we got some, you know, golds and G metal cores. Nah, but it's just gonna be lots of silvers. Which is good for, you know, upgrading cores, and like I said earlier on in the video, that's kind of the point. After I'm done with these Autobot crystals, I'll take a look at some dispatch crates and see what's going on. There we go. I mean, sometimes they open like super fast, and other times it's like, hey, wait 15 seconds. But no complaints. At least I got somebody new. And what is it? Even though she has Flame Wars, like, I guess, generic shape of a motorcycle. Oh, that was it. Right, let's see where we stand. Well, that was a lot. And let's see. 33. What is that, 36? 39. There we go. That makes 40. Maybe for this video we'll do some Autobots, huh? What do you think? Did I accidentally not do Autobots? I guess I didn't. Oh well, it's fine. Alt faction anyway. That would have been nice though, right? It was like right at the end. Yeah, let's see how many we're gonna do. So it started up in 1945. Like, they don't have the colors right. That's where the problem is. Like on the Autobot account, I have the Decepticons are like the normal purple. You know, like over here, I don't know, I guess I just, you know, it's my own fault, obviously. But let's go through some stuff. We'll try to keep this video at what sounds good, 20 minutes? Because honestly, it's just dupes after dupes after dupes anyway. What's the expectation so far? Like, these videos are a little far behind, so I'm not unfortunately saying any breaking news, but they have streams once a month. I am assuming they're going to talk about Orion packs and D16. Where I'm a little confused is they said they are going to use the movie skins, but then after a promotional time frame, they're going to switch them over to the War for Cybertron skins. So, yeah, when it comes to the stuff on, or I'm sorry, the stuff done through Paramount, it's a separate license, and you know, like, I'm not sure how many people know things like this, but like, you know, when they make these games, so much of the revenue gets split off in so many different ways. Like 30% of purchases go to the in-app game stores, so Apple and Google get 30% right from that. Then, of course, they have to pay a licensing fee. This is Space Ape, that is. So it's just like, all right, Lord knows how much that licensing fee is. Would people come to this game if it wasn't Transformers? I mean, I can guarantee 100% me, I wouldn't have. I love base defense games, but seeing the way these microtransactions are, no way. But because it was Transformers and a game type I liked, it was a different story. Then then when you start adding the Paramount stuff that requires a separate license, it's just like, all right, how much are they going to take? So could you imagine for half a second that, you know, you do so much work into something, and you obviously you want it to be big, and I'm not saying this game isn't big. I think when you look at like the download count, you can see that lots of people download it. Do lots of people play it? I think it turns into like one of those games where it's people try it for a while and then walk away, because it's games as a service. It's a live service. I think, you know, some people are more likely to come back and try this out, but Does it have its audience? Yes. Do they want to expand their audience? Yes. Are they expanding their audience? I think the metrics on expansion's low. I think it's existing people and returning people, but like the new people are a little on the low side. Um, where I get this from is when I see the way people war and team sizes. It's always consolidating upward because people drop off, and a lot of the people that drop off aren't maxed out people, and they may be in the 90s, but trying to get the last few scores to max out your base is hard, and then maxing out your characters are even harder. Um, I'm recording this video on August 8th. You probably see that in the description, but it is 9:30 in the morning, Eastern Time, United States. Another thing that I'm doing is while I'm opening these things up, I'm getting closer to another 5-star. I think I may have mentioned this earlier. We're going to try to go for parts for Predaking. I think I only have one 5-star piece so far. And I would like to get Headstrong, because Headstrong is the pipes alternate. And both those guys, like after you do their charge, their warrior classes, they get a little bit of a health back. I feel like that Full Tilt. He was in the trailer for the new Transformers movie, but then they I don't know how people find out, because I never saw it posted anywhere who was in the trailer, right? Like people use those things to get curiosity and drum up publicity, right? But somewhere in there, people found out it was Dreadwing, and I think, or was it Darkwing? I don't remember. But honestly, I can't wait for the movie. It is a little over 2 months away. Excuse me, a little under 2 months away. My wife is not a big Transformers fan, and neither is my daughter, but both do like to watch movies. And my daughter is only 10 years old, so she's still a kid, and she likes kid stuff. So Transformers is a cartoon, and I'm sure she'll enjoy it. And I'm sure you guys seen the trailers. Like it looks like it's meant to be kid friendly. I think that bothered people like myself, because we wanted something a little bit more serious. What'll spin off from Transformers 1 is going to be interesting, though, because if you noticed, and you'd have to be a Transformers fan to notice it, right? Not a Earth Wars fan or a mobile game fan, or a Base Defender fan. You'd have to be a Transformers fan to notice this. Every so often, like say every decade, every 8 to 9 years, whatever the time frame is, when they reboot it, they try to make, reboot the series. What they do is they try to make a new alignment and a starting point. We can look at the Bayformer movies and see how that, I think it was a Transformers live action movie came out in 2007, and then they made a new Transformers animated movie in 2008. And even though those were separate universes, you kind of see that they were trying to align it a little bit. Like that Megatron from the first episode looked something like the Megatron from the movies. And then sometime after that was Transformers Prime, which did a decent job of making a universe. I think that at that time it was the aligned universe. So Prime, Robots in Disguise, and I forgot what the that kids show was, but they were all within the same. They were in the same continuity. So that was pretty good. I didn't see the kids one, unfortunately. I think it was called Rescue Bots, and I unfortunately never even finished Robots in Disguise because timing of certain things were a little off because Hasbro tried to make a channel called The Hub with Disney, and that unfortunately failed. And then they started moving the series to different on-demand services. So I don't know where the last season of Robots in Disguise is, and I think it's a little too new to be on YouTube. They have the older stuff there. But looks like I went over the 20 minutes. I will definitely keep it under 25 minutes, but let's see what has been Center Twin. That's good. At least, did I get a G medal from him? No, just some 5-star shards. That's not too bad though. At least I'm getting Combiner Spark too, right? But I think that's gonna do it for my talking on a tangent about Transformers instead of going more involved into the game. So let's end it right there. Yeah, you can see here that I earned enough for another 5-star. Let's see, I did say, oh yeah, that's right. We'll open these dupes up too. Fingers crossed I can get this done in under 2 minutes though. And I'll leave my hunt for a Predacon to another video because it's just going to be opening up a 5-star. And based on how this is taking its sweet time, this is going to take, over 20. This video is going to be over 25 minutes. Still open at 10 at a time. All dupes. See how certain things I wish they improved upon, and that connecting to the server to get what's needed would have been good. Jeez, I didn't even get any. I feel like if I open up 10 duplicates, I should get an elevated crystal. Really? I want that other crystal. Alright, everybody keep their eye open for 3-star dupes. That was 90, right? And I think a 3-star dupe gives me 94-star crystals. So how many do I need? Yep, alright, so I got the right amount. I didn't really get anywhere with the 5 stars, which is crazy. Yeah, all right. Let's just get it. I said I want Headstrong, right? Not Rampage. Where's Headstrong? I'll be getting another Prime Core, thankfully. But I'm looking for Headstrong. I forget what number Pipes is in. No. In 5. No. In 6. Nope, that's Tantrum. Tantrum has the other reflection. In 7. No. I already finished 7, so is he in 9? Yes, he is. Alright, so let's snatch up 9. I'm going to save that one for another video, though. And we're opening 10 at a time. We'll do the single 3-star. And let's see if I get a little lucky. Nope. But how many? Alright. 2 G medals and... Alright. I'm just curious about one other thing and then I'll call it a day. How many? I wonder. So let's just hit the 25. Wait a second, right? Seriously? Alright, so we'll watch Ariel's thing. This made my G1 head explode because everyone remembers that Ariel was killed by Megatron and then upgraded to Alita. Alphatron did that, but according to this, it's a different continuity universe. I don't know how this works. The hint should have been that Alita was, a jet instead of a vehicle. But yeah, that was a line right there too. All right. Didn't I get? Oh, I didn't. I didn't get a new 5-star. Sorry, that's my confusion. And I went over 30 minutes. You know what? I think we should just, maybe we should just stop it right there. What do you think? The videos surely get long. What did I want to do? I know I didn't hit any caps. That's what I wanted to make sure about. So let's see. Let's see where our... right. Yeah, I'm only at 2. You know, that was, what was that, like over 500 crystals, and I only got 400 spark. So I didn't really gain anything else. I'm not getting 4-star dupes here, so there's really no point to going through this stuff, right? Because it was cores, a very small chance of getting breakdown prime, and spark and such. So there's no real reason to continue with opening this stuff. Yeah, probably you know what I'll do? This weekend's event, it's a short one. It's only a 10,000 event. I'll open up that stuff. I think today's what, Thursday, right? Yeah. I'll open up more crystals in another video, and what I'm hoping for is getting the 2500 to upgrade my God Neptune. I can't remember if the holograms from his 5-star ability can attack HQs in elimination mode. That's the big kicker, because what I've been doing is I've been running warriors and pretty much anybody who can open up outposts, and then rushing the HQ. And after everything's opened, I let the combiner out to destroy whatever base defenses and the outpost bots. So what's left over is, you know, like it's just the HQ, but in elimination mode, the combiners can't do anything to the HQs. So that's why I just run with a couple of bots to open everything, pop everything open, outpost that is. And then from there, when everything's cleared out from the combiner, it's easy pickings for the 1 or 2 remaining Decepticons that are attacking the HQ. Typically that works for 15k zones. The 19k zones often have some type of defense core on the HQ, but you know, it's the 15,000 energon's worth it. Just don't go in with a team of 2. Go in, got another Hungar. That's good at least. Just go in with, you know, a handful of guys to make sure they can take out the HQ. It's a good plan. It's a good strategy. I say go with it. But let me stop there. If you like the video, go ahead and hit the like button. I do make additional content. You did hear me just say that I plan on making another video to get 2,500 5-star shards, and then from there I'm gonna, you know, upgrade God Neptune. So feel free to subscribe. I also, I mean, immediately there will be a video on who this 5-star Decepticon I got is. And if you have some constructive criticism, go ahead and leave it down below. But with that being said, let me just open up these last two for this video. Still, where do I stand now? Do I have close to 1,500? Okay, yeah, so I'm good. Not 1,500, 2,500. So that future video I was talking about, just to get up to the 2,500 5-star shards, will be fairly quick. So again, just feel free to hit subscribe, hit the like button, and leave some constructive criticism down below. But thanks a lot, guys. See you in the future.